When Marcus Hill, a hardworking black man who loved the outdoors, bought his modest home on the edge of a quiet suburban neighborhood, he never imagined that his passion for hunting on weekends would make him a target of the local HOA. Though his hunting trips were always conducted legally, far away from residential property lines, the HOA repeatedly sent him warning letters and then slapped him with a series of fines, accusing him of endangering the community and bringing down property values. Marcus knew these claims were baseless, and deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that prejudice was playing a larger role than any real safety concerns. Instead of fighting the fines directly, he decided to bide his time, quietly researching who really owned the sprawling woodland trails behind the neighborhood where many HOA families went hiking and walking their dogs. To his surprise, he discovered that the land was privately owned. And more surprising still, the elderly owner was looking to sell it quickly at a fair price. Marcus saw an opportunity, not only to protect his own rights, but also to teach the HOA a lesson they would never forget. Using his savings and a small loan, he purchased the entire stretch of wooded property that served as the community's unofficial hiking paradise. For a few weeks, he said nothing, simply allowing neighbors to enjoy the trails as usual, even as the HOA continued to harass him about his hunting. Then, one morning, he posted large, unmistakable signs around every entrance: private property, no trespassing. Shock rippled through the community as families realized the beloved trails were closed permanently, and their HOA meetings turned chaotic as people demanded answers. When HOA board members approached Marcus, asking him to reconsider, he calmly reminded them how they had treated him unfairly, and accused him of wrongdoing when all he wanted was to enjoy his lawful hobbies. "You wanted to control me," he said firmly, "but you forgot that respect is a two-way street." Some neighbors began to realize how unfair the HOA's actions had been, while others angrily blamed the board for losing access to their favorite hiking grounds. Marcus never reopened the trails, instead keeping the land for his own quiet retreats and hunting trips, free from judgment or interference. Over time, the HOA's grip on the neighborhood weakened as residents grew tired of paying fees to leaders who had cost them so much. Marcus, meanwhile, carried himself with dignity, proving that sometimes the best revenge is not anger or shouting but simply turning the tables and letting those who tried to control you live with the consequences of their own arrogance.